Are you interested in what the next wave of video gaming will look like? Have you ever heard of what Google Project Stream is? Or are you just into watching some Assassin's Creed Odyssey gameplay on a web browser? Well, then you came to the right place, because on today's product review, I review Google's Project Stream playing some Assassin's Creed Odyssey right now. Alright, welcome back, guys. So if you're a returning subscriber or viewer, welcome back to the Balancing Act Chronicles product review. If it's your first time here, you'll want to know right off the bat, well, what do we do here? Well, we review product services to find out, are they worth the price of admission? Now, today I've got a goodie for you. Google recently at the start of October announced Project Stream. So Project Stream is a new video game streaming service that Google is piloting right now, which is in a beta testing stage. They're allowing folks to test it out. If you're lucky enough, you have to apply to be able to test it. The first game that they're putting on the streaming service is Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which just recently came out across multiple platforms at the start of October. So a great opportunity to try this out, as well as test out a recent game. Now, to make sure that this makes sense, it's not a streaming service where you can stream yourself playing video games. So like, you've probably heard of Twitch if you're watching this, or if you haven't, just type in Twitch on YouTube and you'll see what Twitch is. This is instead, it's through the Chrome browser, a streaming service where you'll be allowed to play video games right over the browser. There's no need to install anything, literally a very quick setup. Now, I was one of the lucky few who got selected a few days back, received the email from Google saying that I was chosen to be able to play the game, which I'm so pumped about. And you know, I'm gonna put tons of hours into it. I have until the middle of January to use the game, so I'm glad the holiday season's coming up, got some time off. I'm gonna put a lot of hours into this game. But it was a really simple process. You give you a registration code, you go to the Project Stream website, and then ultimately you'll create a Ubisoft account. Ubisoft are the creators of the game. And once you create your Ubisoft account, then you just start playing, right? I have a wired Xbox One controller here connected to my computer. This is what I use to play most of my games. It's a simple, inexpensive one. I'll link one down below in the description if you're interested in getting one. But I will say this as well. If you are interested, I believe Google is still taking applications. So I'll put a link to the Project Stream website down below as well, so you can submit and see if you can get selected as well. All right, so with that being said, you're probably sick of me talking already and you want to see some gameplay footage. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna get to that right. Wait for it. Wait for it. I'm messing with you. We're gonna get to it right now. All right, guys, so I'm gonna get started right now. We're recording here. Just press play with the mouse. Grabbing this. So the graphics are insane. I don't even know what word I was, incraneable. So far I've beat the introduction to the game. So this is actually past where you select all the settings. So selected my character, and now I'm going to go into the free range of the world.
Hey, shitface! Get down here. Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's from last week!
Malaka.
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough!
Get a little closer, and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson to learn.
If the side.
Okay, we're back. I was having an issue there with the controller. All right. Oh. Already messed up. Got him. Oh. jeez. Violent. And I like it. One shot.
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this.
That hawk looks beautiful
Thanks
in
for
this
the
game.
warning.
And again, this is streaming, so I didn't install anything. This is right over the web, and my mouse is controlling this game right now, so
What happened to you?
my controller, not my mouse.
It's nothing, baby. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh?
I believe I can press space to fast forward this, but I'm one of the people who actually gets interested in this, so
Hungry to Icarus? Do you think Zeus would bless me with an eagle like he blessed you, Cassandra?
that's an eagle, not a hawk.
Maybe you could ask him for me.
Why not? We'll ask Zeus for her.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
What?
I actually tried to skip there.
A vineyard? Ah, Laka.
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit.
Let's go visit
Thank you,
Marcos.
Phoebe.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
My head.
They're still alive. Choices. The choice. For the sake. See, I'm a people person. I want them to come back and be different people. So I'm going to select get out of here. But I know that's not what you guys want to see. So we're going to go ahead and click you're dead.
You made a mistake coming here.
Well, that's not going to work.
I'll have to go up top to get dressed.
Hold A to climb.
Let's get this on.
Okay, we're dressed. This is pretty cool. So I actually was watching a video on Netflix called Empire Games. It was a series, and it talked about ancient Greece and Macedonia. And I watched it earlier this week, late last week, and it's only 6 episodes. It's worth watching. And the fact that they're showing all of this map and the way that this game is all set out, it actually begins with King Leonidas and the Spartan 300 taking on Xerxes and the Persian army and the invasion in the Peloponnesian War. I mean, dope stuff in terms of what the game is about. But just looking at this map is so incredible. And where am I supposed to go? I have no idea where I am. Okay, so I must be here, right? Find and talk to Marcos. Marcos is in Kefalonia. Okay. Let's do this thing. So again, it's my first time playing it, so I don't know any of the controllers. So if I look like a noob, it is because I am a noob. He's in the southern part of Mount Anos. Okay, I think I marked that area, and it looks like it's that way over there, so let's go take a ride. I'm pretty sure you can interact with different things along the way. Again, guys, you can see I'm controlling the character. I've been getting pretty consistent in terms of oh, that sucks for you, buddy. Been getting pretty consistently good frames per second. It is internet based, so if you see any lags, it is probably because the internet. I have 16 gigabytes of RAM on this computer, an SSD hard drive, an i7 Intel 4600. It's not one of the best processors, but still, I can definitely handle this game, and it's doing it really well. Just like I said, the lagging that you're seeing right now, and you see it's a little bit fuzzy there. It is because of the internet connection. I've got a few IP TV services going on around the house, and the kids on YouTube on their tablets. So getting closer here, and we'll get there to Marcos, then we'll stop the gameplay, and I'll give you my very brief, initial reactions based off of playing for about 20 minutes here. Oh, don't go off the edge. Oh, this is awesome. The world can interact with you. Loot. Oh, you can loot it. What? I can take his pelt. Yeah, some soft leather. Wonder if you can do. So I'm a huge Skyrim fan. So I'm wondering if you can do any sort of blacksmithing or even creating of outfits and armor. I'm assuming those question marks on the top are different missions that you can go out there and do. And my marker says that I'm almost here. But this is where I placed the marker. Okay. So let's go back to the map and see if we can find Marco's vineyard. Not Martha's vineyard. Marco's vineyard. Is there a zoom? There it is. Undiscovered location. They said at the base of Mount Anos. So maybe this is him over here. It's a big drop, I bet. Yep. Not the way I want to go. gonna end up having to jump down there one way or the other because I have a feeling. Yeah, let's see if I can scale this. Ha! Ha! Oh, yes, you can. Oh, this is awesome. Perfect. Okay. So we're about 290 meters away from the marked location. Like I said, once we'll get there, we'll do a quick review. A new region discovered, some experience points for doing that. Another location, the Drograti Cave. Oh man, it's very, very similar to the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Definitely going to be a holiday, don't talk to me, leave me alone kind of game for hours, or the wait till you are close to your target. Call Icaros. Hold L2 to become stationary. Oh, you can use your eagle as a drone. I have to do a product review on this eagle. All right, what can it do? Boost. It looks all pretty normal. Okay. We've made it to Marco's Vineyard. Alright, so I'm going to hit pause right there. Alright guys, so what are my thoughts on playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey on Project Stream by Google through the Chrome browser? Well, I mean, first and foremost, the setup is really easy. You just have to make sure you have Chrome version 69 or better. I think 70 was just released 2 days ago. I just upgraded to that one as well. PWAs allow you through the browser to install it right through Chrome. So you don't have, you'll still get the desktop app. Let's say you use Spotify. You go to Spotify's website, you'll be allowed to install the PWA. Once you install that PWA, it's like having the desktop app where you just click on it, but it'll go through Chrome, so it's a lot less taxing on your computer in terms of processing needs as well as even space. So this is why I really like Project Stream as well, because typically a game like this, you're talking about at least 20 to 25 gigabytes of space just to have this on your hard drive. You know, I installed Fortnite on my computer and it's about 30 gigabytes. So you're talking about a lot of space, and a lot of folks aren't really upgrading their hard drives or their SSDs as quickly enough to keep up with all these gaming and application needs. I think it's really smooth in terms of the frames per second that we got. It does require that you have a solid internet connection. Mine is pretty strong. I was on Wi-Fi. I'm pretty sure if I hard lined into my router, I'd have an even better gaming experience. There was no lag in terms of me pressing the buttons and feeling like I was playing an online game, and it was just not reactive. So, you know, overall, if I'm giving it a letter grade, I'm saying so far with just 20 minutes of gameplay, A+. If you can switch between games this easily, again, this is just a beta test, so I don't know if there's a plan to put out more games, but when that happens, if you're able to switch between games pretty quickly, I mean, think about the amount of times that it takes to install on a console if you have an Xbox or a PlayStation or even a PC, the amount of time that it takes to install one of these really large games. If you can cut that down to just a login, you know, you'll probably put in a lot of gaming hours anyway, but you'll cut down on the amount of gaming time that you spend in between games. So really liking this. Again, a link to the controller that I use is below, as well as a link to the Project Stream website in case you're interested in applying. And I don't know the likelihood of anyone else getting it who hasn't gotten it already. I'm just saying it looks like they're still taking applications. So if you're interested, I would highly recommend it. If you found this video helpful or interesting, give us a thumbs up, right, for a like. At any time during this video, if you weren't subscribed, there's a green button down on the bottom right. Make sure you click on that to subscribe to the channel so you can hear when videos like these and others come about. We do a lot here on this channel. Product reviews, fitness videos, wellness videos, motivational videos, as well as travel series. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you.